Hi Libra, welcome to your July 2025 reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you. These messages are for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If these messages resonate with you, it's all good. If they don't resonate with you, maybe next time, okay? All right, so Libra, thank you to the new subscribers. Thank you to the returning subscribers. I love and I love and appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Thank you for helping me grow. Okay, so we have a community. We have the rider, we have the compass, we have the coffin, and we have the child. So something is going on in the community, something that you're gonna hear news about. There's something that's hitting the community that's going to cause some type of upheaval, okay, some type of transformation. There's going to be change when it comes to, I guess, children, because we have the child twice here. There's some type of change that's going to happen when it comes to a child. Maybe a child is being taken from one parent, from one environment to another, maybe from one home to another. Some of you may be doing something big for your children. It looks like it's going to change their lives. You need to be prepared for this change, or you need to prepare your children or your child for this change. If it's not that, it means that something that you've been working on is finally taking off. There's transformation here. You're finally bridging the gap when it comes to, if it's a project that you're working on, or if it's a job or something that you're trying to change jobs, you're trying to become your own boss, you're trying to be an entrepreneur. So things are definitely going to be changing. I'm hearing that your schedule is going to change. When it comes to maybe you changing your entire environment, maybe you move into a whole new place, they say a whole new planet, but we're not gonna go there. A whole new neighborhood, a whole new community. Maybe you're changing your child's school. Obviously if you move into a whole new state or country, your children's, you're gonna have to make that change. Okay, so what I'm getting here for you in July, there's definitely major changes going on. There's going to be a change in your finances as well. So if you've been struggling for a while, that's coming to an end. If you've been struggling to make ends meet, that's coming to an end. If you've been in a situation where someone was using you for your finances or your resources, that's coming to an end as well. For some of you, the change could be that I guess I heard something about the government changing. I think it's something for children when it comes to. I'm not 100% sure what it is, but it has to do with children, like something about the age of 7. If they're younger than 7, then they get some type of help or something like that. I'm not 100% sure because I really don't pay attention to these things because my kids are grown. My kid is grown, okay? So I really don't know exactly what it's about, but there is change coming for sure. Okay? Some of you may take it the wrong way, okay? Because even on social media I've been hearing that or your kid gotta have to go to work anytime they hit 7 or something like that. But that's not what it is. They're saying like some supplemental income or something. Like it used to be until like they're 18 or 21 or something, but now it's up to 7 when they're 7. Okay, so okay, off of that because I really don't know. Okay, I really don't know. I just heard about it, but something that's going to impact funds and children. Okay, for some of you here, you're actually moving into your new home. Like it's a brand new home, it's a brand new house, something that you just bought this house or you just got this home. You've been waiting for approval for a while. It was a long road. It took a lot of your time, a lot of your energy, a lot of your effort, but you didn't give up. You will focus on where you're going. You'll focus on what you want to achieve. You will focus on the end result. And the end result is that everything that you've wished for is coming to you. Everything that you need is going to be provided for you. Okay. Now, there may be some family members that are experiencing some type of karma, maybe because of the way they treated you, maybe because they didn't believe in you, maybe because they wanted things to end in your life, especially when it came to you taking the next leap of faith, whether it's something, a big purchase that you wanted to do, or if it's a new job that you wanted, or if it's just about you loving yourself and being the best version of yourself. There were people from your in your family, not necessarily, yeah, in your family. I don't want to say not necessarily because that's leaving it to anybody, but people in your family or people in your community that know of you, that know of the changes that you've been trying to make. They've been trying to fight against it. Maybe they wanted you stuck in childhood trauma. Maybe they wanted you to keep revisiting some childhood wound. Maybe some of you may have had a father wound, a wound where your father wasn't present, and maybe they were supporting you financially, but they were not physically in your life, and that caused you to maybe not want to have children, maybe not want to have a family, maybe not want to do better for yourself. Maybe it kept you in some type of ongoing battle with yourself, okay, with your confidence, with your self-esteem. Okay, this all of this is I'm not saying that it's going to completely come to an end, because we're always healing, but you're getting a better grip on managing the situation. Okay, when it comes to your emotions, sometimes you may fly off the handle because of all the bad memories, maybe the negative memories that you had, maybe the negative experiences that you had, but you're finally getting a grip on it. You're finally getting it into balance. Okay, it's becoming more balanced now, because we have 4 4 4 here. Of course, this is a 4 card, this is a 4 card, this is 4. Okay, so you're getting better balance, a better grip on what's going on around you. um, of course, with the help of your spiritual team, even your ancestors, they're egging you on, people who have passed on. For some of you, there's something here that you're going to receive from another person, from a person who has passed on. It could be a house or something like that, but they're trying to connect with you. Okay, now for some of you, you may have gifts that you have that you're not. Yeah, 111, no, 1111, 111. Okay, is what I'm seeing. 111, 1111, and I'm seeing 111. Okay, so 1111, that's 4 plus 3, that's 7. Yeah, so divine timing. It's time for you to start using your gifts. You may have been passed a gift that lay dormant in you, is now being reignited. Okay, your ancestors who have already passed on, they're trying to connect with you. So for some of you, it could be that you have your you shut yourself down, or something. You shut yourself down. Maybe as a child, you used to receive a lot of messages spiritually, okay, or even energetically, like you would feel something and then you would know what it was. For some of you, being that you may have had a rough childhood that I'm getting here, it could be a rough childhood, or it even could be um, certain individuals that you had traumatic experiences with, you may have shut down, and in the process, you may have shut your gifts out. Okay, shut your gifts down. What I'm hearing is that for some of you, you may have blamed yourself for something that happened to you, and you became very closed off. very shut, like very closed off. So it's difficult for you to hear what's being relayed to you, or it's difficult for you to trust your instinct. Maybe someone did you really dirty, maybe someone in a community, or maybe someone you were in a relationship with, or it could even be a family member that did you real dirty. And um, that experience caused you to shut down spiritually, emotionally, for some of you, even physically. Okay? Now, I see that you're making better choices. You're only connecting with people who have your best interest at heart, because for a lot of you, you were being played for a fool. Maybe people were always taking advantage of you. Maybe people were always making you empty promises, false promises, always having you waiting and expecting something that would never show up, that would never happen. Um, you're putting an end to that as well, or this is coming to an end. Maybe you're kicking and screaming for it not to come to an end. Maybe maybe I don't know. So some people like misery, but I don't think like as soon as you start um, as soon as you go through like your dark night of the soul, because you get many episodes of the dark night of the soul, so eventually you're gonna come out of being so closed off. And I feel like saying now you're actually paying attention and you're actually seeing where you're falling short. Okay, you have someone who's loyal to you here, or you, yeah, I was about to say, or you're loyal. Maybe you're very loyal as well. Maybe you were loyal to a situation that wasn't very loyal to you. But I do see, this is telling me that there's someone who is very loyal to you. There's up to maybe two people who have crossed over. They're very loyal to you and they're willing to guide you. You see how they have that leash right here? They're willing to guide you. They're trying to say to not take life so seriously and to not put your faith and trust in man. Okay? Do not put your faith and trust in man. Put your faith and trust in the Most High. Okay? Faith and trust in the Most High. You're very protected at this time, very protected. Maybe the person has passed over, they were in some type of bad health. So it's saying that you should take care of your health. It could be a mother figure here who is protecting you on the other side, very loyal to you. But they're saying to take care of your health, or something that you're um, experiencing right now. If it has something to do with your health, you're going to heal. Because usually when you're healing, or in the hospital or something like that, you get flowers and stuff like that. So some of you are recovering from some type of illness, some type of sickness that crept up on you. It crept up on you. For some of you, you may have gone to like the doctor and stuff like that, trying to find maybe what was wrong with you. Maybe you felt a lot of exhaustion. Maybe you felt like you burnout. Maybe you felt tired all the time. Okay, this is something that actually crept up on you. You were not expecting it, and but this is what is happening. This is what is coming in. Some form of tiredness, or like tired all the time, feeling under the weather all the time. Some of you may have gone to seek some type of help, maybe from a physician or something like that, but this was hidden. So now it's up, it's out in the open. Maybe they couldn't find it, but now they can. Okay, maybe it was hiding somewhere. Maybe I'm feeling something to do with like, I don't know if it's like um cancer, some cancerous something that was hidden. Okay, it wanted to stay hidden, but it started mutating and stuff like that, and now it's you they're seeing it. So some of you may have to do some type of surgery, or that's what's coming up for you. Okay, some type of surgery here. All right, so let's see what we have for you here, Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is this? Okay. Holy Spirit, what messages do we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising? If you're being stiffed out of any type of finance, any type of money, okay, they're saying that everything that was taken from you, everything that you missed out on, everything that you felt that you missed out on is being replenished, is being brought back into your life. Okay, so you're going to experience a windfall. And it doesn't necessarily just have to be finances, it could be anything. You could be experiencing a windfall right now. So, someone who was very immature, toxic when it came to you, they need to grow the hell up. They're very irresponsible. They do not take accountability for their actions. Okay? Someone may be located in Europe, or someone of European descent. K, first, middle, last initial, yours or theirs. H, first, middle, last initial, yours or theirs. P, first, middle, last initial, yours or theirs. They're about to learn a hard lesson. So this is giving me an energy where the person in your community or whatever, or your family member, whatever, that was trying to keep you stuck in a rut, trying to keep you stuck from moving forward or making that big purchase, maybe even moving out of their home. For some of you, you may have been living with this person. Maybe it's a significant other that you were with. Maybe you shared children with that person and they were just trying to block your path. Maybe you had intentions of buying a house and stuff like that, and they were going over and beyond, over, under, and beyond in order to stop you from doing that. Someone may be of Caucasian descent, you or them. They may have a German inspired car, you or them, Audi, BMW, Mercedes. Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Dream magic exposed. What did you do? Mind blown. You grew up, that's what you did. Okay? A short man or woman. Root chakra magic backfired. So yeah, like I was telling you, they didn't want you to have any type of stability in your life. Like everything that you work on, they wanted it to like go up in smoke. Chinese zodiac sign of the dragon. 777, and I was picking up the sevens as well. Something to do with your relationship, your marriage partner, your business affairs, business matters. Release all fear, trust the divine, embrace the unknown. Okay, the divine timing. You're always in the right place at the right time. They gave you a cursed item. Maybe they had an item on the altar that they gave you, or they placed a cursed item on your altar, or on your, they're saying on the nightstand. There's something to do with a nightstand, so it's probably giving me maybe something like a jewelry box or a piece of jewelry or something, some type, a comb or a brush, something. Okay, you're destroying them one by one. They were sent to distract you. They've known you since childhood, so this could clearly be like someone in your community or a family member or even someone you thought that was your soulmate. Okay, they've been doing too much, or maybe they feel like you're doing too much. Someone who is of Asian descent, you or them. Someone of Hispanic or Latino descent, you or them. And then we have terminal illness for working against you. So they wanted you to have a terminal illness, and that's why I was speaking up like something was hidden. Maybe you may have gone to a physician and something was hidden that they couldn't see, but they're seeing it and they're removing it. Okay, now this could also be spiritually as well, but I'm getting terminal illness for them because they wanted you to have a terminal illness, maybe something to do with your root chakra. Okay, something to do with your root chakra. All right. Okay, what else do we have for Libra? July 2025, Holy Spirit. They know positive changes are coming for you. Okay, you are ascending. Be patient with yourself. Like I was telling you, that's what I was speaking up. Like, you've outgrown the situation. Okay, you grew up. Maybe you had several episodes of the dark night of the soul, having to pull yourself out from the dark, and you did very well. Okay, but somebody needs some milk. Someone needs some milk, honey. They said you're a rebel. So what? Libra, sun, moon, horizon. Everyone is withdrawing from them. Oh, damn. L, first, middle, last initial. Good for them. They wish they never let you go. Pisces, character assassination, scam artist, fraud, hothead. Okay, but with the Pisces card, it's telling me that they, like, Neptune causes a lot of illusions. And again, I'm gonna go back to the any type of illness that was undetected. Anything that's under the surface that can be detected is ruled by Neptune. Neptune is things that are hidden. Okay, the 12th house. But someone may have made up a whole bunch. So be careful where you eat. Okay, so someone may have tried to, they may have put something, or they're gonna try to put something in your food to make you sick. But they may have spread a whole bunch of rumors about you. This is giving me Seven of Cups energy, where they make up all these illusions. This is giving me Seven of Cups energy with the Magician. All these illusions to make people go against you, to make people feel like they're the victim. Okay, because Pisces has to do with victimhood as well. So they were playing the victim. So what I'm getting here is that they were throwing stones and hiding their hands, and they put you on front line in order for, and made up like a lot of rumors, a lot of lies about you, in order for them to look like they're the good person or they're the victim or something like that. But they did assassinate your character. Okay, character assassination. They may have said that you were a scam artist, a fraud, and a hothead, but they are. Okay, because we see that the spell work and the magic that they did to you has already backfired on them, or is backfiring. They're experiencing the backfire now. Okay, the return to sender, they're experiencing it now. So we have third house. Something about your trips. Maybe you went on a trip, or maybe this person went on a trip, went out of state, out of country, out of island to do this to you. Maybe to hex you, to curse you, to cause you to lose out. They're jealous of your ideas. Be careful of who and what you're around. Okay, something to do with your thinking. Maybe they did do crown chakra magic on you as well. Okay, but they're saying to get your ideas going. You may be very creative, Libra, at this time. Your creative juices may be flowing. Something to do with your 11th house. It could be friends, it could be groups, large groups, friends, but something also to do with your wealth, your gains. Okay, something to do with your popularity, your status. Okay, your first house. They wanted you to be seen as someone who is incapable, or not taking accountability for your actions, but you're taking accountability for your actions because you know your desires, you know what you want. You're taking accountability for your actions. What if you have to do it on your own? Some of you may have felt like you had to, like, raise yourself by yourself. um Kudos to you. Okay, we have Cancer, so you learn how to nurture yourself. Things to do with your fourth house as well. Things to do with the mother figure, the ancestors. Okay, Jupiter, they're in alignment and you're in alignment with them, with the 11th house there and Jupiter. Like, you're expanding, everything about you is expanding. Your wealth is expanding, your group of friends may be expanding, your if you don't have friends and you just have associates, they're expanding. Like, you're reaching like a lot of people with just being you. Maybe you're a very likable person. Maybe you're a very likable person. Maybe people like you. Maybe they like your vibe. Maybe you're just a whole vibe and people love what you're doing. They like how you go about doing it. So that's bringing expansion to you. Okay? And again, Pisces. So someone wants you to doubt yourself. You see, with the first house and then in Pisces, someone wants you to doubt yourself. Someone wants you to feel overwhelmed. Someone wants you to feel like your dreams are not going to come true. Okay, someone wants you to have like really bad experiences when it comes to you getting fulfillment in your desires. Okay, They may want you to feel like every action you take is the bad, like it's a bad choice. Everything that you do is a bad choice, but this is just an illusion. Okay, they're projecting on you. They want you to be procrastinating all the time, but you're able to bring the spiritual into the physical. So you're maintaining some type of balance here. So you're incorporating spirituality with practicality, and you're it's being concrete. It's being it's concrete. It's being in Capricorn. Um Capricorn is like stabilizing something in the practical realm. But it could be a Virgo or Capricorn that was coming for you. But karma is a bitch, ain't it? Big Daddy Saturn on the ass. Anyway, Libra, this is all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you. And I'll be back with more messages for you guys.